If I had to start an online business from zero today with no money, no audience, and no experience, this is exactly what I would do. I would build a digital product business using AI. And I know everyone is saying this right now, but I am going to show you something different. Not the generic create a product in 1 minute with AI version. The real version, the one that actually makes consistent money. Because that's exactly how I went from 0 to 6 figures. And I'm going to walk you through every step right now. Hi everyone, I'm a master software developer and online entrepreneur. I build digital products, apps, and content, and I run everything as a one-person business using AI. This video has 3 parts. Part 1, your store, where you host and sell your products. Part 2, your digital product, how to create something people actually want to buy. And Part 3, your marketing, how to promote it and get your first sales. Let's go. The first thing you need is somewhere to host and sell your digital products. And here's the good news, you don't need to spend any money to get started. I started with beacons.io, I will leave the link in the description. It's completely free. And I only upgraded to the paid version after I made my first sale. That's the approach I recommended. It's start free. Validate that people actually want what you're selling, then invest in the upgrade. Other options you can look at are Gumroad and Payhip. Both have free plans, they work very well for beginners, but whatever platform you choose, keep it simple. One clear store page, your freebie at the top to collect emails, your paid products below, a clean product image, a description that speaks to your audience problems, not just what is inside the product. That's it, don't overthink your store. Most people spend weeks on this when they should be spending that time on the product. Get your store live in 1 day, then move to step 2. Okay, now I need to be completely honest with you about something because I see too many people doing this wrong. I am against creating a generic AI-generated digital product and call it done. And here's why. If your product is just an AI-generated information, your customer can get that same information for free by asking Claude themselves. So what exactly they are paying for? Nothing. And they will feel that when they open your product. I see creators saying, create your digital product in 1 minute with AI. And I understand why that's appealing, but really, what do you expect to sell? And more importantly, what do you expect people to say when they open it? Quality is what makes people come back. Quality is what makes your freebie convert into buyers. I know this because this is exactly how my business works every single day. So here's what I actually recommend. Create something based on your real experience. My best-selling product, Threads Formula, is not an AI-generated content. It's my complete documented journey from 0 to 6 figures on Threads. Every strategy I use it, every post format that work it, how I collect the 7,000 leads in 6 months, my exact freebie funnel, my email sequences, real numbers, real case studies, real results. That's what people are paying for. My experience, my proof, my shortcut. And Sales Code, my other guide, everything I learned about selling online, how to convert followers into buyers in your DMs, my exact strategy that generate real results. So when you're creating your digital product, ask yourself these questions first. What do I know from my own real experience that would save someone else time, money, or frustration? That's your product idea. Now here's where AI actually helps. I'm not saying don't use AI. I use Claude every single day in my business, but I use it the right way. I write the content myself from my real experience. Then I ask Claude to format, correct my grammar, ask Claude to simplify technical language or make it more accessible for general audience. AI improves your product, it doesn't replace your expertise. And that difference is everything. Most people type generic prompts and get generic results. The right prompt changes everything. If you want all the prompts I use to run my 6 figures one-person business, from content creation to email marketing to sales copy, I put them all inside the money prompts. 30 plus real prompts across 6 chapters. Brand guidelines prompt, content creation prompts, email marketing prompts, digital product prompts, social media prompts, sales copy prompts, and as a bonus, my 5 power prompts. I will leave the link below. Here's my step-by-step process using Claude Code and Canva. Step 1, brain dump your expertise. Open your notes app, write down everything you know about your topic. Your personal story, the mistakes you made, what worked, what didn't, real numbers if you have them. This is the raw material for your product. Step 2, use Claude to organize. Ask Claude to organize your content into a clear, logical structure. Something like, Here's my expertise and experience. Help me to organize this into a clear step-by-step guide that someone can follow from zero. Then you put your real knowledge. Step 3, use Claude to improve the writing. Once you have your content, ask Claude to correct grammar, but keep your voice, keep your examples, and keep your real numbers. Step 4, designing Canva. Take your content into Canva, use a professional template, apply your brand colors and fonts, keep the design clean and minimal. Your content is the start, not the design. Or if your Canva is connected to Claude, you can generate everything directly here and open it in Canva to make any changes if you need it. I still like to do it a lot in Canva because, to be honest, this is the funniest part for me, the creation. But if you don't, you can create everything inside Claude Code. You can also use Claude Design, it's really good. And step 5, download as a PDF. Your product is ready. And if you want to go even deeper on this process, I have a full episode dedicated to creating your first digital product inside my free series here on YouTube, 0 to Thousands Building from Scratch. Watch that episode for all the details on how to create a digital product, including price strategy, product positioning, and how to write a description that actually converts. You have your store, you have your product, now you need people to find it. And here's my honest advice, don't buy ads, especially not as a beginner. Focus 100% on organic content. It's what changed my life and it's completely free. Here's exactly how I do it. Carousels on Instagram. Carousels are one of the best performing content formats on Instagram right now, especially for beginners, because Instagram is actively boosting them and they work very well for educational content, which is exactly what you're creating. And here's how I create them fast using Claude Code and Canva together. Because my brand guidelines are already uploaded inside my Claude, I just type one prompt. Create 10 Instagram carousels promoting my digital product using my brand guidelines. Open them Canva so I can review and edit. Claude generates the carousels and opens them directly in Canva. Already branded, already on my color palette, ready to review and post. If you want to see exactly how this workflow works in detail, I have a full video on this right here. Watch that one after this. Threads, my favorite. Threads is still one of the best free traffic source available right now. Post 3 to 5 times a day, short human posts, give value first, add a CTA pointing to your freebie or product, build your email list, and let the funnel do the rest. I collect 500 leads in one day on Threads and made $5,000 in my month 2 with less than 5,000 followers. This platform is still massively underrated. One more tool I want to mention, it's ManyChat. If you create content on Instagram and a post goes viral, it becomes almost impossible to reply to every single comment. ManyChat lets you automate your DM so when someone comments on your post, they receive automatically your freebie link or your product link or app link directly in their messages. I use ManyChat in all my brands and it's one of those tools that quietly makes a huge difference. If you want me to do a full detailed video on how I set up ManyChat, comment below and let me know. Before I close, I wanted to talk about the most important piece of this entire system, your freebie. Your freebie is what connects your content to your paid product. Someone sees your post, get curious, download your free guide, and joins your email list. And eventually they buy your product. And here's what I have learned from my own experience. Your freebie needs to be generally good. Not a down version of your paid product, something that actually helps people on its own. Because when someone downloads your freebie and thinks, wow, this is incredible and it was free, they immediately want to know about the paid product. That's the conversion, and that's exactly how I built my business. Good freebie, people download it and trust. They buy your digital product and love it. They come back for more. Book calls, buy other products. Quality at every step. That's the real system. If you want to learn how to build the perfect freebie, I have a complete video in my series 0 to Thousands Building from Scratch dedicated to this subject. Go watch it after this video. So here's the complete system. Start free with beacons, upgrade only after your first sell. Digital product, create something based on your real experience. Use Claude to improve it and use Canva to design it. Never sell generic AI content. Marketing, can create carousels on Instagram using Claude Code and Canva, post daily on threads, build your email list through a freebie, and use ManyChat to automate your DMs if your content goes viral. This system works. And I know because it's exactly what I use it to go from 0 to 6 figures as a one-person business. And if you want to learn how to automate not just your marketing, but your entire online business, your sales flows, your email sequences, your content creation, your lead generation, all of it running on autopilot, that's exactly what I explain in details inside Business Automator. The complete guide to building an AI-powered online business that works for you even when you're not working. Link in the description. And if this video gave you value, hit the thumbs up, it really helps, and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the next video. See you in the next one. Bye!